Hello and welcome to Home with Sarah Jane. In today's video, I am sharing what I got my kids to celebrate the first day of the new homeschool year. So if you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Sarah and I'm a homeschooling mom to two girls, ages 11 and 14. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by once again. I do really appreciate you. So I am sharing my kids like back to school or celebrating the new homeschool year gifts that I purchased for them. Now I didn't do too much this year, and a lot of the times these gifts that I give every year on the first day of school are things that my kids are going to be using throughout the new homeschool year. So a lot of the time it's just like, you know, fancy pens or notebooks or pencils, something basic like that. But this year I didn't really get too much, and their big like back to school gift I actually already gave to them, but I'll still share it with you today. So let's get into it. There's a couple of things that I wanted to mention first because there's something that I'm going to be giving to them together, and the first is some treats. My kids love these Oreo Cakesters, so I will just be splitting up this one pack of, you know, Cakesters. How many are in here? I think there's 5 packs. Ooh, so I get one. So I'll give them each 2 little packs from this. And then also I picked up a pack of, I still call them Polaroids, but is it like Instax? Whatever. It's film for their little like Polaroid camera. I did buy a pack of this, and I'll just split this as well. I was supposed to go pick it up yesterday with an order pickup, and I did not feel like going anywhere. So I have to go pick it up later today. But here's a picture just so you can see it. So they did get film that they're going to split and treats that they're going to split. Now, for my oldest daughter, Bella, she is going into the 9th grade, and I always give books on the first day of school. Now, these books that I give to my kids on the first day of school are books that they just really want to read, that they're excited for. This is not required reading. This is just for like their fun reading. So the books that I picked up for Bella for the first day of school this year is the next villain book in the villain series. So this one is called Fire and Fate, and this is supposed to be the backstory of Hades from Hercules. So she's really looking forward to reading this book. She does know that I had planned on picking it up as soon as it came out because this was just recently released, but she doesn't know that I already purchased it. So she will be getting this on the first day of school. If you haven't heard of these, there's an entire series by Serena Valentino, the author, and it's the backstories to all of the villains throughout the Disney like movies and stuff. And it's actually a pretty good series. Now, you do want to read these books in order if you are interested in reading them. So do make sure that, you know, you get the first book, because they do mention things throughout this series that kind of reference back and forth between the books. So there's that. Okay, and then the next book that I got for my soon-to-be 9th grader is A Crystal of Time, and this is The School for Good and Evil, book 5. So she is currently on book 3 or book 4, I can't remember, but she's on one of those. I know that the only one that she needs is book 5, so I did pick it up, and these are pretty thick books. She is loving this story, so she's gonna be really excited to get the last book in the series. Now, I know that there's 6 of them, but I had already picked up the 6th book on BookOutlet, so she only needed the 5th one. So now she has the complete set. The next thing that I picked up for my daughter Bella, you guys, if you watch some of my haul videos, you'll kind of recognize some of this stuff, but I picked up this 8 count of color fountain pens for her. And then I also picked up these outline markers. These are all going to be in her little gift bag. These 2 I put inside the gift bag because these are markers and pens that I normally don't buy, and like she's never had like these outline markers before, so they're like, you know, new. Okay, and then I picked these up at the Dollar Tree, but I got her own little stationery set. These are just really cute. Again, I did share these on my Dollar Tree haul, but there's this like daisy rainbow pattern. She really likes yellow, so I'm giving her this one because it has more like yellow and stuff like that on this. And then there's just like little Post-its or sticky notes. And then I picked her up this really cute Princess Peach t-shirt. She's just gonna absolutely love this. My kids love, I call everything Nintendo. Yeah, this is Nintendo though. She's gonna absolutely love this. They really like Princess Peach and like Rosalina and Daisy, and my oldest daughter, she's really gonna like this shirt. So my kids really didn't need a lot of clothes this year, so I didn't want to like go overboard with things that they didn't really need. So I did only pick up one shirt for her because it wasn't even really, this is more like for funsies. It wasn't really needed. Okay, and then I picked my oldest up this unicorn hair, what is it? No, what is it called? Lime Crime unicorn hair anime hair dye. This is like a tealy color. She dyes like the underneath part, like the bottom part of her hair, and she really, really likes this color. So I did pick her up another hair dye so that she could, you know, re-dye the bottom part of her hair. So she's gonna be really excited for this. And this Lime Crime like unicorn hair came out really, really well. Like it was very vibrant. Obviously Bella's hair was lighter, so you know, it came out really well, but it was, yeah, it was actually a really good hair dye. Way better than what I used to use when I was younger. Actually, I already gave this to her. It's her big gift for back to school, so she already knows what it is. But every year my kids are allowed to pick out like a new backpack or a new bag or something like that to use for the new homeschooling year. I actually purchased these back in June. So if you follow me on Instagram, you would have already seen these. But she got to go and pick out her bag. She talked me into getting this style of bag because it's not really like a backpack, but she convinced me. So I picked up this like little side, what is this? Like a side bag, whatever. But yeah, so this is actually from an anime that she watches. It's just a really cute bag. It has like a little tag on the side. Just, you know, cute bag. And I did make her do the book test. So books do fit inside this bag, so it will work for school technically. But yeah, so this is the bag that she picked out for her like big back to school gift. Okay, now the last thing that she got is I'm putting together these sketching caddies for my kids. They're not done. As you can see, everything's still just kind of thrown in there. But yeah, so there's the sketching caddy. Again, this is something that I shared on a haul video, but it has 3 compartments on this side and then a bigger compartment on this side. And my kids are going to be able to decorate this on the first day of school, but this is part of their back to school gift because they did not have this last year. This is something new to us. The caddies that we were using were very different and they didn't really have their own. It was kind of like family caddies, I guess you could say. So this is part of her back to school gift. So that is everything that I picked up for my oldest. So now let's kind of take a look at what I picked up for my youngest. Now, for her, I picked up 2 books, just like I did for my oldest. My youngest is Lydia, and she's going to be entering the 6th grade. And Lydia loves graphic novels and comics and things like that. Sometimes regular chapter books for her age range, although she can read them, can kind of frustrate or intimidate her because there's just so many words on a page. So I found these. These are called The Bad Guys, and this is books 1 and 2. She actually really likes this movie, so she's gonna be really excited to read the books as well. Usually we don't do that. Usually we read the books and then watch the movie, but I didn't know this was a book, so there's that. But yeah, so I picked these up, and as you can see, this is kind of like set up more like a comic or graphic novel. I think she's really gonna enjoy them. But yeah, so I did pick up book 1 and book 2 for her. So those are her 2 books. She also got the same set of pens. So she got the, how many? The 8 count of fountain pens and the 12 count of outline markers. And then from the Dollar Tree, she did get the same kind of setup. She got the little tabs just in her own, let me do it this way, just in her own little pattern. So hers are like rainbow and clouds and more like pink and teal. She got the cute little page, I call them page clips. I don't know what these are called. They're paper clips, but we use them as page clips or bookmarks. So there's those. And then she did get the sticky note set that matches as well. Okay, now for her t-shirt, she also got a Princess Peach t-shirt. She's gonna love this. I think it's cute. I did try and order one that had Rosalina, Peach, and Daisy, and they didn't have it. So I was like super bummed, but I think she's gonna love this one anyway. And then because my oldest daughter got hair dye, I picked up a fluffy slime kit for Lydia. Lydia is not allowed to dye her hair yet, so she got a fluffy slime kit. She loves slime. I mean, loves slime. So she's absolutely going to love this. And this one, it looked really fun. And yeah, so, I mean, it's slime. So I'm not exactly excited for it, but Lydia will be. And then for her big like back to school gift, it was her picking out her bag. Lydia's bag, again, I shared this on Instagram back in June. I love her bag. It is so adorable and it's so Lydia. Indiana Jones. She picked out this Indiana Jones mini backpack for her big back to school gift. I think it's so adorable. So it did come with like this little boulder pouch. Super cute. She's already using it, so she did add like these little this is like her hand sanitizer case, and then she did add a little Indiana Jones keychain. But on the back you can see it's super cute. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, my youngest daughter absolutely loves Indiana Jones. She loves all the movies. She even has a bearded dragon named Indy, or Indiana Jones, as well. So when she seen this, she was like, Mom, that is the one. So I picked this up for her, and she has been using it since the middle of June. But again, she knows that it's her big back to school gift. And then last up, Lydia has the same sketching caddy that I'm going to be putting together one of these days. Who knows? I mean, we literally go back to school in like a week, and I'm not ready for it at all. I really need to buckle down and get things done. But yeah, so just the same caddy, the same supplies, you know, everything is the same in there. So yeah, that is everything that I picked up for my kids for their little, you know, back to homeschool gifts. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. Thank you so much for stopping by. You have a great day. Bye.